Welcome to part 14 of Tales of the Abyss.
Excuse me, I have no idea where that came from.
That's alright. We've just been having all sorts of problems by trying to get this commentary
At
started.
least this part.
Long story short, I thought my headset broke before we started this commentary.
Took us 20.
Turns out it just, for some reason, my computer was not recognizing where it was where my headset was plugged in, so... Yeah, now we're
Took
good.
Took
And
us almost a
we're
half
checking
hour just to do this one part. By the way, I never actually went through.
A half
By the
hour,
way, I
more
never
like
actually
20
went in this
minutes,
building.
Yeah, well, this is a completely optional building right now. I mean, I think you do have to come back here later. This is just the Malkuth Consulate. Basically,
Politics.
I'll say Malkuth Congress building. Yeah. It's not really important, it's just kind of
like
here.
I said, politics.
Basically.
In quotations.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, they talk about governments a lot in Tales games. They don't usually matter, though.
I would like it if government was dictated by a game of chess.
Okay.
Rook move 4 spaces.
That would be the most awkward thing ever.
It is. Rook move. Rook move like 4 spaces. You set my battleship. We're not playing battleship. We're playing chess.
Bishop to Queen 4. We're playing dominoes. I said Bishop to Queen 4. Alright, alright.
This is checkers.
Anyways, this is the trade item. This is the trading shop. It is useful if you have a whole bunch of This is basically where those search points come in handy. All of those little items you find on the world map you can bring to this shop, and you trade items for better items.
It's basically a gigantic pawn shop.
Basically. A better way of explaining it is it's kind of like, for anyone that's played Tales of Vesperia, it's like the customization shop in that game.
Bring your useless crap here so we can give you even more useless crap.
Yeah, the later games in the series will basically make a customization shop where you can trade in old armor, old weapons and items to make better weapons and items.
I feel like you get enough money to the point where you don't really need to use this as much.
The annoying thing is there are certain weapons you can only get by doing this.
Are they worth it?
None of them are the best weapons in the game or anything like that, but there are certain weapons for characters that you can only get through the Din shop, which is kind of stupid.
Are they worth it though?
They can be. I mean, I think right away, I think I make an item right now that basically triples Natalia's attack.
Natalia's not here.
Well, maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of a later part.
Probably.
But I mean, I'm not making any items right now. But I mean, you can make items. I think right now I don't have enough to make any good items.
You just ran out of everything. Congratulations. You traded grass.
Well, yeah, I mean, all of the really useless items you can trade in, like compost and things like that don't really give you anything else. So you may as well give. The more of those items you give to the shop guy, the better items you'll get overall when you give him more stuff.
Oh my, what's a fine gentleman like that?
And then we got these guys.
Like this?
I like how it gives her name, but even though we don't even know her name technically.
Come on, you have such a pretty face.
I love it how Annis is freaking out right now.
I'm going to headbutt the shit out of you.
Like that?
Basically.
Annis used headbutt.
Oh, no.
It failed.
Some old lady is
Old lady.
Some old lady in quotation marks.
Oh, my, pardon me, little girl.
Old old by Japanese standards, I guess.
Do we even know her age?
Stop.
No, but I'm assuming she's probably around 30,
I don't
which is why she's saying old lady.
Something like that.
Hey, my
Because I think Asia considers middle age to be 30,
My wallet.
while most of the world considers middle age to be 40.
Say, my wallet.
We're out of here.
Wow. Wow, Luke. You're really that stupid?
Ugh, crap. Ow. Crap.
Don't move. If you return what you stole, I'll release you unharmed.
This kunai has your name on it.
And there go the reject, I guess, reject pirates from Hook's crew? I don't know. Oh no, it's the Darkwings.
Ah, wait, Dark. I have to admit, that's kind of an. Well, that was a letdown. I was expecting something better.
Yes, after all,
Yeah,
you did a great job.
that kind of
protecting your
group is
wallet.
used in a lot of animes and JRPGs.
She kind of looked like she was based on Duranjo
By the
from
way,
Gatchaman.
Colonel, why did you just stand by and
They
watch
probably
us do
are.
that?
Like a combination of that, like
Oh no, you got
them
me.
and like
It
Team
looked like it
Rocket's
would be
probably
so
loosely
amusing.
based off of Gatchaman, off of those
No,
guys.
I mean seriously, they look
I mean,
based.
those guys specifically, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if they were specifically
Even the
designed.
goons look similar.
That's my point. I think it's done on purpose.
More than likely.
I think they're intentionally a reference to Gatchaman.
More than likely. Now I just need
And
the
most people
Gatchaman
in America wouldn't
protagonist.
get that reference because we never got Gatchaman over
Now I
here.
just need the Gatchaman protagonists. Your clapping sucks. It's all
But
out of
also,
sync.
yes, if you remember, this is the coachman that we gave Tyr's pendant to way back in the beginning of the game.
Put him on the ground so we can stomp him and get his pendant back.
Yes,
Oh, he saw it already.
douchebag.
He's not really a douche, he's just getting the profit.
Luke.
Douchebag. Douchebag.
Luke, come on, I think you can know this.
Damn it, douchebag. You're not getting a treat now.
Dan. And thus begins the longest side quest in the game.
No treat for you, douchebag.
Well, one of the longest side quests in the game. You can get Tyr's pendant back. It takes a while to do. And don't worry, I'm going to be getting her pendant back in this
Trust us
playthrough.
when we say
You're
it.
definitely going to want it. It's basically Tyr's best accessory she can ever get in the entire
Trust
game.
us when we say it'll be the long wait will be all worth it.
Yes. It's special, like, even if you're not going to use Tyr for attacking, it's going to be useful for her in general, because if you're not using her, unless you want to use your, there is going to be a second healer we get later, but she's not nearly as good as Tyr once Tyr gets her pendant back.
She's also quite the bitch.
Yes. We will find out more about her later.
Makes you want to stuff her into.
Don't
Makes you
worry.
want to stuff her
I
into
know
a
we've been
barrel.
hinting at her a lot.
Makes you. This certain character makes you want to stuff her into tar and put.
Well, they mentioned her name already, so
I kind of want to dip her into a tar and then send her into a flock of chickens, and just get pecked to death.
So, I mean, there's really no point in us pretending that we don't know who she is. 'Cause it's Natalia, because Guy basically name dropped her a long
By the
time
way,
ago.
you're going too far.
No, I think I'm just exploring, because there is a shop here. Unfortunately, stuff is really frickin' expensive here.
There's not really much you can buy anyway.
Yeah, really the only thing worth getting are the Armet helms,
Which you can get,
assuming you don't care about losing some agility.
which you can literally get in the next town over.
Yeah, which is why I think I'm deciding, like, do I really want to get this? Because then you get the Alice Band, you can get the Alice Band or Bronze Circlet, and those
Perhaps.
pretty much suck right now.
Both the circlets suck no matter what.
Yeah. Rule of thumb, just don't get circlets. They're not
Never
worth
get
it.
circlets. They suck.
I mean, unless you really only care about magic attack and you don't care about anything else at all, but
I'd recommend getting
No.
I recommend getting everybody leather boots so they can increase their agility.
yeah. I did that in
And
Zillia 1 and 2 as well, except, frickin' boots are expensive as shit in those games.
Well, shoes are also expensive in real life for some freaking reason.
Yeah. This is also a small side quest you can do. This is the Antlion Man. It's completely optional. I don't really exactly remember. I think by doing this side quest, you get a costume for Annis. I'm not exactly sure though. It's been a while since I've done it.
It's secretly Al Gore. It's secretly Al Gore with Man Bear Pig.
Except that's the Antlion Man exists. He's standing right in front of us.
It's Man Bear Pig all over again.
He's supposedly based off of a children's fairy tale.
No, don't you get it? Is it? No, don't you get it? Man Bear Pig is it? Man Bear Pig is Al Gore. So therefore, this Antlion Man is also this guy.
Man Bear Pig has to die.
I threw it in pit.
Everyone is
Everyone
super stoked on me right now, even if they don't know it.
And you learned fried chicken by watching a guy throw apple gels in a hole. Great.
Yeah.
Because that makes sense.
You give him what he asks for, he throws it on the ground, and he gives you something in return. I don't know why he just throws it on the ground. It's just like, he's like, thanks for the item. Oh, this thing's a piece of shit, I don't need it. But here's what I promised you, so...
Oh, you got something better. It was covered in sand and swallowed.
Yeah, you're getting into character. God damn it.
We have to go. We have to go now and find Man Bear Pig.
So yeah, that is another really long side quest you can do. I don't remember exactly what it gives you. I think, like I said, I think you get a doll for Annis, which increases... you can get... That's something I didn't get into. You can get costumes for Tokunaga, which is the name of Annis's giant doll thing, and the costumes that it gives her different abilities.
So wait, that thing can get different. That thing can get costumes. Annis herself doesn't get costumes, but the freaking doll.
Yeah, Tokunaga can get costumes.
So Annis doesn't get a costume, but the freaking doll does.
Oh no, Annis gets her own
Okay, I was
costume.
getting ready to say.
I'm saying there's accessories that you can equip that give Tokunaga wigs and stuff, and gets you additional stat boosts. Like one of the wigs you can get for Tokunaga is a crest wig. Another one's a Perseo wig.
I called it.
And it gives you specific stat increases depending on which one you're equipped with.
Brent. Yeah, just equip the Perseo wig. This is all kinds of awkward, isn't it?
I think the Perseo wig is actually the best one attack-wise.
It's like you get the Perseo wig. This is kind of ironic.
Oh no! It's not Perseus that's the best one. The best one, since they're completely optional, I don't feel like it's spoiling anything. The best possible one I think you can get is based off of the Namco Valkyrie.
Valkyrie Chronicles.
Yeah.
So it's a Valkyrie. So it's
you get the
it'd be
Valkyrie
like a
helmet, and
so
it
it's like
gives
a
you, it gives you like a shit ton of physical and magic.
So it's
physical and magic.
So it's a
attacks.
Valkyrie helmet.
Yeah, it's a Valkyrie helmet. That might be something. That's one of the things that the customization shop in this town is useful for.
Getting that?
Yeah, you can make different dolls for Annis, and like I said, the dolls give her specific stat boosts. And I think to get the Valkyrie one, you have to trade in a whole bunch of stuff.
We got a whole bunch of shit to trade.
So it's one of those times. I think this is the first Tales game that's like basically telling you don't sell anything because you can trade in your old armor for better stuff.
I just stopped caring.
If you don't care about that sort of thing, which I don't blame you for, it's not that important. You can just sell it and buy better stuff.
Polishing jars really calms me down.
Yeah. So the guy's getting drunk on the job, I guess.
Cleaning up.
Oh no, he said he was polishing them. I thought he said like all these jars, and I'm like, wait, are you getting drunk?
Looks like he's stroking himself.
I don't know.
No, just look at him closely. It looks like he's stroking himself. See?
It kind of does. It's kind of creepy. Not gonna lie.
Wanted, old man beating off on the street.
Ew.
They beat him up. He shouldn't be selling this stuff. I don't want to buy from this guy anymore.
God damn it.
No, Annis, go away.
What's wrong with Annis?
You missed my joke. Hey.
Oh, right.
Hey, you're from Batical. Obviously your clothes gave it away. Is it true?
Actually, you can sell food and healing items at any store for a good amount of money.
That's why we have them at every single store.
Which is weird. You'd think Engave, being the farm town of this game, would be the one that does most of the exporting.
Yes, it's just like I thought.
But apparently Engave does all this exporting. I don't get it.
To make money, you got to be able to sense which way the wind is blowing. So it's like Grandpa in Hey Arnold, where he does the old-fashioned way of making wind blow, and somehow it just magically blows.
Yeah, blows. Damn it!
Grandpa's entire story blows.
Anyway, you can choose to get either food or items. I chose items. You get two free. You get 2 free apple gels, 2 free poison bottles. Totally worth it.
I still have a crap ton of apple gels, not enough orange gels. There's sense a rotating pattern with that one.
Yeah, especially considering orange gels are twice as expensive.
Selling them Batical. You'll figure out what I want to do.
Again, this is completely optional. You don't have to do it, but you get free items out of it, so why not?
Can't ever have too many gels. Let's go make that apple steak.
Can never have too many gels. First battle, guy uses both of them in 2 seconds. Damn it, guy! This is why I need more gels.
You wasteful sack of crap!
I'm not even joking. He really will do that.
No wonder you're voiced by Bosch.
What does him being voiced by Bosch have to do with him being a tightwad and using up all my
everything? I don't know.
Anyway, once again, like I said, I'm going to cut out me shopping because it takes a while. So this is what I bought.
Silk gloves are a complete waste of time.
Not really.
Silk gloves are a trap.
3 defense is 3 defense.
Yeah, but it also lowers your luck by 10.
I don't see any. I never have a reason to have luck as a stat because it doesn't really do much for you in this game. I think what luck does is it probably increases your resistance to things, like you might not get poisoned as often, or
it also increases your chances of getting critical.
Or enemies won't get critical hits on you as much.
I'm saying it increases your chances of getting a critical on attacks.
That too, but really criticals in this game don't matter that much, because if you play your cards right, you can just stun lock characters anyway. So
I don't plan on doing that because I plan on playing it the legitimate way. So.
Well, I mean, even if you're playing it legitimately, if you can just have all 4 of your characters gang up on one guy, they'll never be able to do anything to you anyway, so what's
one
the point?
giant gangbang.
Basically.
Also, this is
I don't know why this guy has some humongous fucking mansion in the middle of the desert.
I'm talking to Zealous, who has a freaking mansion for no reason.
Yeah, but at least Mel Tokyo's not in the middle of a fucking desert.
We're in Egypt. See, if you look to your left, you can see the pyramids.
It might be Egypt.
I'm pretty sure this is based on Egypt.
Maybe. And this is Aster.
Mr.
He
One
has
Shot.
the most awkward voice ever.
Mr. I'm only in this one seed.
That's fine. We're trying to keep a low profile.
Oh no, you'll see him more.
Crap.
A mansion of this size probably has a phone disk analyzer or two.
Oh good, you found disc 2 of Symphonia. I've been looking for that.
Yes, my home does in fact have an analyzer.
That's been missing for 5 years.
It's been 3,000.
Wait, didn't that game come out 5 years ago? Shut up.
It's been 3,000 years.
Could you do that for us?
This is why Kratos couldn't get back to Darius Karlan.
This is why Kratos couldn't get back to Darius Karlan. We were missing disc 2.
Or maybe that's why he got stuck as the bonus boss in Vesperia.
I've been stuck here for frickin' knows how long. Do you have disc 2? No. Then die!
Gotta love his Waluigi nostrils.
Wah.
Analyze that phone
He's
disk
got
and deliver the
Waluigi's
results to me.
mustache.
Just do a zoom in on that face.
Yes, sir.
Wah.
More zoom-ins.
Wah.
Thank you.
Also, awkward. Probably the only black guy in this entire game.
And we'll never see him again.
Well, no, we'll see him if we ever come back here. I'm just surprised that there's only one black guy in this entire game.
There's one black guy on this entire planet.
Exchange on the border.
There's no black guys in Symphonia. Think
the
about that.
Merchants Guild contributes large amounts of money to Doth.
'Cause
Merchants Guild contributes large amounts of money to Doth. 'Cause Merchants Guild contributes large amounts of money to Doth. 'Cause Merchants Guild contributes large amounts of money to Doth. 'Cause Merchants Guild contributes large amounts of money to Doth. 'Cause Merchants Guild contributes large amounts of money to Doth. 'Cause Merchants Guild contributes large amounts of money to Doth. 'Cause Merchants Guild contributes large amounts of money to Doth. 'Cause Merchants Guild contributes large amounts of money to Doth. 'Cause Merchants Guild contributes large amounts of money to Doth. 'Cause Merchants Guild contributes large amounts of money to Doth. 'Cause Merchants
Yeah.
In return,
Ironically,
Order
the one,
enforces the
ironically,
recognition
the
of
game that
Caledonia
focuses
as
most
an
on
autonomous
racism
As no African.
has no black people.
What's up with that?
Rich, Aster. I can't handle it. Wow, I wish I lived in a place like this.
And Annis is geeking out over the fact that Aster's rich as fuck.
Here are the results of the analysis, sir.
It took 2 seconds.
Thanks.
She's a gold digger. What are you gonna do?
I would laugh this with a pat. I would laugh if they dug up the research and it's the patch notes for Smash Brothers.
I guess we'll read them on the side.
Crap!
Let's be going.
Crap! She got nerfed.
Assistance.
Now I have to change mains all over.
Since it's relevant, I hope people are
Wah.
Since you brought up Smash Brothers and it's relevant, I hope people are enjoying the Lloyd Me costume because I know I sure as hell am.
Anarchy.
Shut up, Waluigi.
Wah. I never actually explored this building.
It's kind of confusing, I'm not gonna lie. 'Cause you'd think because it has 2 doors, they would just constantly be opening to the same location, but like, no. Like, you check in here,
Time traveling hero.
and that's another doll for Annis.
That's a doll?
Yeah, it's a accessory for Tokunaga,
Ah.
which makes Tokunaga look like Cress.
That looks nothing like the guy.
It's the wig.
Greatly raises
The wig is just Cress's hair.
Greatly raises critical hit rate.
Yes. So if you want to get more critical hits with Annis, give her the time traveling hero outfit.
We need more time traveling heroes, not who are not named Silver the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
Nothing against the guy, but his entire backstory is garbage.
That's why his Sonic 06 story is completely retconned out of existence.
That's why they went with Sonic Rivals. Goodbye, Egypt.
We'll be back.
We will never come back here again, Shifty Eyes.
I think it's a RPG rule that you have to visit every single town in the game at least twice.
By the way, I wanted to bring this up. People have been criticizing Mario and Luigi lately for having a forest, like a grassland, desert, water place.
That's just Mario in general. It's like, it's the same generic areas over and over again. Like, every game does this. Also plot.
Goddamn pranksters. It's like a little schoolyard fight.
We should.
Ow, you bastard!
Yeah, it turned into a shoving match. On guard.
Just don't give up.
You're not getting away.
Damn it, Sink.
Sings like the schoolyard bully. He won't let you pass without lunch money.
God damn it.
There's $2 for lunch money. We don't have gold. Well, sucks to be you.
Gold is not
It
money.
sucks to be you.
He's like GA, like, take a pencil, erase the small part of the A. See, it's GOL, it's gold.
We're being chased.
What?
Hurry.
I can't. What? You're talking so softly, I can't hear you.
We're being chased by things. Get out and go. Bam.
They got away.
And Luke almost didn't make it
Ow!
into the ship.
Ow! I tripped on a pebble.
No, I'm expecting like he's climbing like, oh god, ow! And like his legs are just hanging out.
Ow! I tripped on a pebble. You suck, Sink. You say ow to everything.
You know, just since your chair can fly, why don't you just go after them?
He kind of does, actually.
Yeah. Spoiler warning.
To me.
See?
Man, I love this.
He reminds me so much of Dr. Eggman.
High-grade phonic technology.
I know, you said that the last time we saw him, and I can see why.
Long-haired, four-eyed.
As long as I get my revenge on that hedgehog.
Oh, I think this is his line that I was
It
thinking
is.
of.
Stop, come back. I'm not done talking.
You haven't even started You haven't even started to do my stuff yet.
Die with a curse slot. I can make him my puppet at any time.
This Sink
As
just
for
does
you,
not give a
make
fuck.
sure you properly dispose of those documents from the Thaumacrique project.
Also, you sound like Tails.
Now, who do you
Yeah, he
think
does.
you are? Just you wait. I'm putting this down in my revenge journal.
Note to self: destroy Sync.
Okay, I'm putting this down in my revenge journal. Note to self: get revenge journal.
It's like, note to self: get pen to make revenge journal. he's just
No, I
he's just writing it with a
pulling out
rock.
tape, like- I can imagine pulling out a tape recorder. Memo to self: get revenge journal.
Get revenge journal to make
Made it
memories
this
of
far, we
revenge
should be in the
journal.
clear.
Or maybe that's what Guy stole. Maybe Guy stole his revenge journal.
It's full. It's full of nothing but Sonic.
Damn it.
Looks like
Apparently he dropped some of the documents when Sync attacked him, unfortunately. Which makes sense. You did see him drop the book when he attacked. And apparently Lorelei's phonon frequency is pi.
The square root of a piece of pie. I knew it.
What the hell are you talking about?
It's simple.
No, apparently
That look.
So apparently Lorelei is the most commonly used algorithm in geometry.
Duh.
It becomes sentient.
So Lorelei is geometry.
And you
Lorelei
can
is geometry in
phonic
figurative
arts.
in physical
Who
form.
knew the who knew the Pokemon
name.
who knew the
First
Pokemon
one is
Elite Four
Satan's
person
shadow.
it is actually
The
very
skull
important in
grin,
this game.
so on. Lorelei still hasn't been observed.
Guy, I do have to
Its
question. You said the
existence is
first
hypothetical.
phonon and then you jumped. You said the first frequency and then jumped straight to the sixth one. What about the other?
Guys like, I know math good.
It's like the other 5 aren't important.
apparently,
It's okay, Luke.
apparently, guy only got
Just keep
a
moving
C
from
in
here on,
math.
you'll be fine.
Is
I
it
was,
just
when I
me,
first played this game,
or
I
am
was
being a lot
expecting that
nicer to
all
Luke
of
all
those
of a
to
sudden?
be named after the summon spirits because they would make
I
more
don't know what
sense.
you mean.
Don't make me.
Oh, also,
Although all of
Lorelei
the
has a phonon frequency.
seasons are
They're
named
like
after the summon
fingerprints.
spirits,
No two
so that makes
frequencies are
sense.
It'd be even funnier if Fanny's had a revenge journal.
Way to change the
She has an actual journal. Note to self: dye tears hair
Be quiet,
purple.
Gotta love
Isophones
gotta
are
love
two
snarky
entities that
Anis.
have
Is
the
it just
exact
me? Or are
same
you
phonon
suddenly being
frequency.
more?
Of
Are you
course,
suddenly
they
being
don't
nicer to
exist
Luke
unless
for some
artificially
reason?
created.
No.
Say no. No, I don't promise to sneak into his bedroom at night.
We'd have our hands full. Hyper resonances all over the place.
Looks like what? Nothing.
Isophone research holds potential for weapons development, so the military has their eye on it.
Blah blah science. Blah blah technology.
I want to weaponize phonons because I'm not the bad guy.
Isophones, right?
More like, I tried to weaponize phonons because I was once considered a bad guy.
Hungary is like a
Never
company
doing that
ship, right?
again.
I try weapon.
No, replicas
Weaponizing
are
phonons,
common,
not
mere
even once.
imitations. A replica may look identical, but its phonon frequency is different.
This
One can't
also
produce
reminds me
isophones.
so much of Full Metal Alchemist. I'm not going to get into why because it's a massive spoiler.
I'm getting
But-
Sonic Adventure 2
None of this
vibes.
complicated stuff. Jade can read those documents on his...
It's stuff that happens in a lot of video games and anime
I'm
media.
getting Sonic.
But I'm not going to get too into it because it's a massive spoiler for the game.
I'm getting Sonic Adventure 2 vibes with that fake Chaos Emerald.
God damn it.
And sudden explosion.
And the Oracle Knights suddenly disappeared on the ship.
Yeah!
And now we gotta fight them. And they are just as crappy as they were the first time we fought them.
I like to imagine that. I like to imagine that explosion that came by. It's just like a look. It's just like a sound on a tape recorder. It didn't actually do anything. It's like they play the sound. Yeah!
I mean, they don't even give me 100. They don't even give 100 experience. Like that whole battle was pointless.
It's like Jade's holding a timer.
It's like, well, shit. I mean, you could just say, oh shit, the Oracle Knights are attacking. Did you really have to have 3 of them show up?
Well, they knew you would be overpowered at this point, so it didn't matter.
You don't suppose they try to just sink the whole ship, do
Like,
you?
how did the whole point was we were running away from the Oracle Knights. How did they get on the ship so fast?
Instant transmission.
Punt. God damn,
It's a
Luke.
field goal. Yay!
They wouldn't come storming aboard.
God
What if Mew
damn
was
it.
turned into a football? Just kick through a field.
I have
just
no
just
clue.
kick through a field goal. It's good. It's good. 1 point to battle goal.
So then,
Damn
I
it.
guess we have to secure the bridge before they do.
Oh no, the football is shooting fire at people.
Shit. That's
Those
just
Oracle
mean.
guys want to start a war so badly. What a pain.
Oh, it's no big deal. We'll nuke them later. And then
So in the next video, we are going to stop the Oracle Knights from sinking our ship because we don't want that to happen.
we're gonna sink their battleship instead.
Pretty much.
G4. You sunk my battleship. Haha, we sunk their battleship, sir. Oh, that's great. Sink some more.
God damn it.